Hey guys, how are y'all? How are y'all doing? Y'all, let's chat. We're gonna eat some dessert. Yeah, if you have not tried this, is banana chocolate or banana fudge. Mm, so good. So literally so good. Oh,
Clean, dirty.
and it's so good.
Hey, clean, dirty.
Mama, sit, please. Can you just sit? Hey, Presley, how are you, honey? Thank y'all for joining my live. Yeah, this is banana chocolate. 10 out of 10. It's literally so good. Her husband found it. It's from Bluebell. Hey, Mochi. Yeah, and this lemon cake. I like a little ice cream with my cake.
I'm gonna go cook this.
Who else likes ice cream and cake mix? I do. I can't get it though. Mhm. Hey, Mochi. Hey, Titi. What y'all doing? Yeah, this is the first Monday of the new year. My friend, move. You're gonna get sick.
That was that sugar.
Mama, this is, you talking about this, Mama? This, yogurt?
No, I ate one.
Okay.
Gotta make sure we.
Hey, Coy. Yeah, this is lemon bar. This is all from Walmart. Mama, can you stop? Momo cannot stop. Yeah, this is my Frenchie. What?
I was gonna say we gotta put her in the kennel, but she's like this.
Frenchie. Oh, y'all have to answer a question. Is she a? Even though I just called her Frenchie. Hey, Ashley. Hey, baby. Hey, Curry. Hey, Aubrey, honey. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Fluff. Hey, Ivy. Happy New Year's, guys. First Monday of the new year. Did y'all have a good day today? Y'all had to go back to work. It was so painful. But it ended up being a good day. All right. You have to answer a question. Is she A? Look at her nose. She's so rotten. Is she A, a pug? B, a Frenchie, C, a mini cane corso, or D, thank you for the love, Ray, or D, is she a French bully? Ashley says A, a pug. I like your dog. Your dog is so cute. Ray says a Frenchie. Literally, baby, I look at this dog right here who is human and I say, "You are so cute." Earlier, I was at dinner and I was about in tears just thinking about how cute she is. It's just that me mug. Hey, K Dog. All right, I'm gonna give y'all the options again. Bibby says D. So Bibby says a French bully. Yes, Pookie. Okay. Is she a pug? I don't know what that means, but we'll go with NA. And I'm childless. This is my child. Okay. Is she a pug? Y'all know how many times they're like, "Oh my god, look at that pug." So is somebody may have guessed it already. Thank you, Ashley. Is she a pug, B, a Frenchie, C, I have to think what I'm saying, C, a mini cane corso, or D, a French bully? Back says a lion. That's hilarious. Momo, do you roar? Say no, but I snore like a pig. It's Mama's Momo cow. All right, what do y'all think? Corgi. Bless it. Let's not and say we did. My baby is not a corgi. Nothing wrong with a corgi, but a corgi looks far from her. All right, I have two that say Frenchie. Thank you for liking my live. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for subscribing and sharing. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you, Pookie. Okay, so thank you, Ray, for the love, honey. So the options was A, a pug, B, a Frenchie, C, a mini cane corsi, and D, a French bully. And there's one winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's see who it is. And the winner is... Okay, so Meme is half her mom. Well, it's Maple May is her name. Her mama is a Frenchie, and her daddy is a micro bully. So Bibby got it right. Maple is a French bully.
Oh, goodness.
Go, baby. Go, baby. You got it right. It's D.
You look rather
And you
cute.
right about that, Pookie.
She looks rather
She's over there hustling.
Hey, I'm not. I'm looking
Mama. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Ada. Hey, Obama. Hey, Autumn. How are y'all? Okay, guys. She's slowing on that spoon. All right, we are going to get you. All right, Mama, it's okay. We are going to be done without those comments. Hey, Cassidy. Thank y'all for liking and subscribing. Okay, if you're not, hey, Anna, how are you, honey? Love. If you are not, thank you for the love, Anna and Cassidy. Thank you, Vanessa. Hey, honey. Okay. Oh, thank you for following me. If you want me to follow back, let me know. The reason why I ask is because like I'll go on there and follow back, and then some of them is like permission to follow. So hey, Cats for Life, thank you for liking. Yes, if you follow me, I will be happy to follow you. Hey, Molly, thank you for following, honey. When I get off of here, I'll make sure to go follow you. Mm, mm, mm. That was good. All right, we're gonna go with a bang. A Chobani flip, guys, and it better be good. Y'all, this one is cookie dough. I'm not buku hungry because I just ate all that. But you know when you're like buku hungry and it's like so good, like you're like can't wait to like lick the top. You feel like you just need every piece of it, every drop. Hey Ash, how are you, honey? Hey Jenny. This is the Chobani flip. It's cookie dough. I loves it. The strawberry cheesecake's good too. If you never had it before, you might like it. I don't know. If you never had it before. Hey Evelyn.
Yeah, I don't want to with that string.
Hey Eileen. Y'all, literally, Mama is about to knock everything down because she's just Mama's poochie coochie girl. I know. So basically, I started like 3 weeks ago. Hey, honey, how are you? Happy New Year. Happy first Monday of 2026. I hope you had a good start to your year so far. Look at Momo Cow. Okay, so Cats for Life. Ooh, hey, Natalie. So I heard these are good for you, and two. And I started a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, like to count, what is it? Macros. I'm kind of new to the macro game. It's Chobani Flip, and this one's cookie dough. And so basically, they put the food in here. I mean, the little, like added part, and then you flip it over. It's pretty good. Cause it's like, cause the yogurt's like tangy, so it like gives it a little sweetness, and if you're doing macros, it's 9 grams of protein, 21 carbs, total sugar is 19, and it's only 116 calories. And it is filling. Like, this is all I had for lunch today. Well, this is all I had for lunch and breakfast, actually. And then we went to this Thai place, me and my husband, after work. And thank you. I got them from Walmart. You want me to do the fit check? Yeah, my fit checks are a hot mess, so let me do my fit check. Are y'all ready for the fit check? Girlfriend, these is like $3. Okay. Three. We can't say that though. Hey, Def Not Lynette, how are you, honey? So fit check, Walmart, Kendra Scott. It's a little tootie bow. My grandma's shirt that I got. She passed away in 2024 in April. She was 97. Momo shirt. The pants I think I got from my cousin. Undergarments and socks. Oh, Wally World. Thank you. My hair is natural. You can see the gray in my hair. One day I always say, one day I'm going to dye it, but not till I feel necessary. And right now, it's not really necessary. I just cut it a little bit. I just cut my hair myself. So literally, like what I'll do is I'll just like give it like a chop like right here. But I haven't cut it in a while because I was letting it grow long since it's kind of like winter, even though where I live it's like summer still. So what I did was to layer it a little. I just got like the bottom, like give it some body. Y'all ain't did nothing but brush this hair. I know it was like a hot mess, but I put it all the way up in a ponytail. I at least make a part. Try to get it together somewhere, some way, somehow. I don't straighten it, but I do like when maybe when I straighten my hair, you can't tell me nothing. Okay, when my hair is straight, and you can't tell me a thing. I'm all that in a bag of chips. Hey Tyler, but yeah, I just threw it up in a clip. Tiff, Tiff, tell a Tiffany. What's your name? So I put my hair up in a clip because if I put it up in a clip, I try to do my earrings. But I was gonna tell you something, and I totally forgot. I'm kind of over this because I just had so much sweet food, but it is good. Y'all, I have had congestion for years. Yes, Chelsea. Oh, what do you mean, like on the live? Well, I'm actually I'm gonna do a devotional and then I'm gonna hop off. But I do want to do that one time. But let me tell you what happened. So I was on TikTok and I was on TikTok and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing where you have like all the people and everybody can like chat and hang out. Well, I didn't know how to like change it. I didn't know how to change it from like 9, 12 bubbles to one to back to me. The people on there were like talking crazy and I don't like that. Like I don't know if I don't know who you are, I don't know what you're about to say. And I have all kinds of different followers, different age groups and whatever. So like I don't talk inappropriate or I don't say curse words. So I really don't want like you on my live being crazy. Not crazy, but just how do we say out of pocket? Thank you for liking my live, honey. Hey, Meme. So, yeah. So anyway, this one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna add somebody. You know how like on if you've never been on TikTok, there's like this thing, and I really don't understand it, but there's this thing where it's like a blue, red, and like the audience like votes like who, and so whoever wins can like talk or do whatever or say whatever they want. So I add this guy who I do not know, but he like popped up. He was he said that I lost it, or like he did. I didn't lose yet, but he was like, if you lose, you're gonna have to like shave your eyebrow. And I was like, no, I'm getting off of here. He's like, if you hang up, you automatically lose, and you're gonna have to shave your eyebrow, and you're gonna have to do all these things. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know how I got on here. I don't even know what this is. Like, it made me nervous. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Bye. Hey, it's Ali. Hey, Lisa. So he's like, if you get off, they're gonna ban you forever. And this other person like commented as I was hanging up, like, he's lying. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Hey, Kylie. All right, so we are gonna do a devotional, and then I'm gonna get off of here with you guys. And I just want you to know that it was so fun chatting with you and hanging out. Y'all are so awesome. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you're not on my TikTok, TMM Teletiff. If you're not on my YouTube, Teletiff, TELETIFF. Yeah. And we are going to start January. Today's January 5th. Hey, Lucy. Oh, Sweetie's home. Sweetie's home. So, January 5th. We should have done January 1st.
Oh, I didn't even know you were out there.
Hey, Love Chocolate. Babe, you like my setup?
Yeah.
Can't tell me nothing. Okay. This came in the other day, and then this one came in today, and then this is the stand for the projector. So I had just got an attachment to add on it since I don't use it all the time. So I figured, because you just untwist and that's it. Now I took it out, but I think the way it is, it's wide enough to where I can use my case. Mama, it's okay. Byron is on 12, so it's been eventful.
How's the lighting for you?
So good. Come see, babe. You gotta come see. It's so cool. My God, I love it. And it's like so much more room. I had pushed it back because I was eating.
Oh, yeah,
But wait, watch. Look.
Oh,
and then you can make it brighter.
Damn.
I know. I feel like legit. Too legit to quit.
You can go warm and cold.
Yeah. But it's like different warms. This one like kind of looks the same because it's on the filter. Pascual. Hola, Pascual. Oh. Let there be light. You like it?
Yeah, looks good.
It's so fancy. Baby, can you put this up? I'm over it. You want that? It's really good for you. I just finished eating it. Or give it to Byron. Make Byron eat it. Give it to Byron. Hey, mama, come todo. Por favor.
Thank you. Gracias.
We know you all love chocolate. Hey, Big Chevy. How are you, hunties?
Those crunchies taste good.
All right. This is for January 5th. So this is a devotional. I got it from Walmart. It's by Cherie. It was made by Cherie Hill. It's called A Journey with Jesus. And my friend, she ate it. If you're not familiar with this, thank you, Marissa. How are you, honey? So my friend, she ate the cover to this. But it is A Journey with Jesus by Cherie Hill. And so, good thing they put it in the inside. If you want to know the Frenchie that ate it, let me show you. Can you see, Mama? Maple Mac, Coaching. They got to see it's used vicious. This is the one. This is the culprit of eating my book. Right now, she's chewing her bone and she does not want to be disturbed and she has zero time for her mother. You have zero time for mommy. I love you. Can I have Kissy? You love mommy the most? More than you love Dada? More than daddy? Okay, she said more than daddy. So she's allowed to go back. Just joking, guys. Anyway, we are going to start this first Monday of the year off, right? So let's do it. This is the cool thing about this book is that whatever day you're on, it tells you right here in the corner. So this is January 5th, so that's what we're reading. Thank you for following, Suki, honey. Thank you. So it tells you the day we're on. Hey, bestie boo. It tells you the day you're on, and it has a title, and then it has a Bible verse, and then the words, and then God's faith thoughts. Hey, Daisy, honey, how are you? First Monday of the new year, 2026. Hey, Vivi, how are you? Happy New Year, guys. It's okay, honey. You missed snack time. You have a new baby. Congratulations. Who's the new baby? I want to know. I need to see. Text me. Send me pictures. And Vivi. Daisy, I'm so glad you're on. How was the new year for you? What did y'all do for New Year's Eve? Oh, baby boxer. Oh, Luna. Oh, I love it. Meme was almost Luna. Meme was Luna for a day. Daisy was Luna for a day. 2 days. I don't know. And Papa said a new. So we got a Maple May. I'm so glad. Did you pop any fireworks? Hey, Ari. I can't wait to see the baby. I know you was crying. Literally, y'all, I have a problem with deciding and picking things. So my animals have the wrong name for 2 weeks of their lives. Maple does not even barely know her name. The other day I tried to work with her, and when I say her name and she looked, I gave her a treat. So now she looks, she might think that word means treat. I don't know. I'm like, Maple May. And she's like, girl, what do you want? Well, whatever. Right now she's chewing her bone. And she has no time to be disturbed. Come say hi to Daisy and Tiff. Come say hi. Momo, you don't got no time? Daisy, you miss Momo, look at your lips are all swollen. You're not chewing that. You need a break. No. Y'all, she is chewing this bone. Like, this is not even edible. You're not getting it. No. You done. Done. You need a break. You're going crazy. Crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, shh. Mommy's girl. Oh, tell him. Oh, really? I love you. You just look so cute, but your lips is all swollen from chewing that move. Why do you do these things to yourself? I love it. Stay longer so I can read the devotional for you. Okay, so y'all have to guess since y'all are on. I told the answer earlier. Well, I did a... Was it on this live? Oh, excuse me. Anyway. My mama thinks I'm funny. At least somebody does. All right. I'm going to give y'all options. A, B, C, or D. Thank you, Allie. A, is she a pug? Momo, stop. What is wrong with you? You are out of control today. She's trying to chew her fingers. Momo, yeah, what are you doing, mama? Calm down. You okay? Oh, girl. Okay. Is she A, a friend? No. What is it? Is she A, a pug? B, a Frenchie? C, a mini cane corso? Or D, a French bully? Momo, are you A, B, C, or D? Are you A, a pug? B, a Frenchie? Okay, Daisy says B. C, excuse you, ma'am. Sissy's over here burping like her mama. C, a mini cane corso. Doesn't that look like a mini cane corso? Or D, a French bully? You was crying over that bone mama done took from you. Y'all, she got tears. Allie says B or D. Okay, Allie. Let's see. I'm going to give y'all one more chance. One more chance. I mean, not one more chance. I'm going to give more people more options. This is a sheep. Oh, girlfriend. You okay? You okay? That's why you got to stop chewing the bone. It's not good for your indigestion. You're going to have upset stomach diarrhea. Is that what you want? Tell them how you had diarrhea for 3 days. Tell them. Mama going to put you on blast. 3 days diarrhea. We barely survived it. Oh, she's praying, guys. We got a praying poodle. She's Mama's praying poodle. Y'all saw her? She's so funny. Y'all, this dog is so cute. Like, I don't know why. Mama, where you going? Where?
To the bed.
Oh, well, come sit here a second, because you're going to let Ivy out, and she's going to trample over us. Okay, y'all, hurry up and guess before I reveal. I only see my comment and no one else's. Well, I'm also live on TikTok, so they have people on TikTok guessing. I have Allie says B or D, and you say B. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. We have A is Maple May with an attitude. Okay, perfect. When I get off here, I'm gonna look. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one more. Everybody who has their guesses, but whoever did not guess, is this A pug? Are you a pug? Are you a pug? Is she B a Frenchie? What are you looking at? She's so disgusted with me. Is she C a mini cane corso? Or is she D a French bully? We got 2 B's and a D. Is anyone else gonna guess for Mama's little poochie bear? You're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. She is nail roll. All right. Allie, you gotta pick one. Allie, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. A, B, C, or D. A, B, C, or D. B. Okay, Allie says B. Daisy says B. Bestie, what do you say? A, B, C, or D? Is she a pug, a Frenchie, a mini cane corso, or a French bully? A, B, C, or D? All right, I'm going to reveal in 10, 9. Okay, we got 3 B's. Lord, girlfriend. Oh, that girlfriend. Go, May. They got 3 B's. Go, go, go. Oh, she's like, girl, I ain't no dancing monkey. All right. Oh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She is. Y'all are all wrong. Okay, y'all are partially right, but y'all are wrong. The answer is D as in dog. Meme is a French bully. Her mama is a Frenchie, and her daddy is a micro bully. And together, you get a princess. Meme. Y'all, this little girl, Meme. Wait, hold on. She is so bad. No, my mama said busy. She's trying not to call her bad. This is a micro bully and a Frenchie mix. Her mama's a Frenchie. So this is why she got short legs. Y'all, her daddy's a micro bully, and he like legit cannot, like he cannot like go bare. When he goes upstairs, he has to like hop, 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 hop. It's so funny. Oh, you are like, partially right. Mama is a Frenchie. Thank you, mommy coochie girl. So look, this is her mama, and this is her daddy. We take this, and we take this, and we get a princess. A princess. Mama, you think that's funny? We take it. Mama, what you think? But if you look at her dental records, she's actually E. Do y'all want to know what E is? I have not, but my niece loves Stranger Things. I need to watch it, and my husband's been watching. I'm like, you watch it without me? He's like, babe, it's on season 5. I said, what's that have to do with anything? I could catch up, but whatever. Okay, Maple, if you look at her dental records, Mama's about to tell you a secret. She is not a Frenchie or a micro bully. She is not A, B, C, or D. She is E. Do y'all know what E is? She don't want to talk to me about E. I need to show y'all her teeth, and then y'all will know exactly what she is. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Oh, she's not ready. Okay, that's the bottom. This is the top. And when you open up her mouth, Moo, you're not going to open up your mouth? You get... Okay, she won't do it. When you open up her mouth, you get a Stitch. She looks just like Stitch. Are you Stitch? Are you Stitch? Momo looks just like him. She's got like 20 gremlin teeth in there, and they're all vicious. But she is literally so sweet. I brought her to Petco, and they were like, oh my God, that is the most calmest Frenchie I've ever seen. And then this is her twin. Are y'all ready to see her twin sister? Okay. Show them your twin sissy. Show them twin sissy. She's your twin sissy. Do y'all see her twin? Okay, no, for real. I really do have her twin. I got her twin from Petco right after Christmas because, well, 2 days after for her birthday. Are y'all ready? I present to you Meme's twin. Daisy's already seen this. Y'all, this is not the cutest speaker you've ever seen in all your world. This is so cute! Meme, show how cute it is. She's like this psychopath mother of mine. Oh! Y'all, look. Now you tell me that's not twinning. Twinning. Good night, honey. Love you so much. Thank you for being a part of my life. See you later. Oh, did they? That's so funny. You like this one? Oh, they love each other. You love each other? Give her kisses if you love her. She will never be you, Momo. She will never. Oh, she says, get that thing away from her. I love you, Carson. Nanny loves you so much. Y'all, guess how much this was? Can y'all guess how much this was at Petco? It is a Bluetooth speaker. Why do they have this at Petco? Oh, well, it's a pet. I guess that makes sense. Okay, Bestie Boo said $50. Can anyone else guess? I'm going to give y'all a hint so that y'all will be closer in range. This was under $15. Under 15. And I was like, oh, how much is this? And it's loud. So I have a projector, and the projector comes with a mic with its own speaker, and that thing is so low. And so I bought a Bluetooth I was gonna get the $10 one. The lady's like, well, if you're gonna have it for more than one person, you should get this $14 one, whatever. So it was like $15. That thing, you can't hear nothing. This is so loud. Yes, at Petco. They have one that's a cat, and then they had the Frenchie. Mama, you're gonna sit on her face. Okay. Oh. This was legit. I said, how much is this? So he checked it. It was $7. $7. I said, I'll take it. It's so cute. I love it. I had to get it. I couldn't pass it up. I said, it's the cutest thing. I could not believe it. I was like so shocked. Oh, real. And it was like pretty loud. Because this other stuff I got was not it. I've already like plugged it into my phone and played it. Listened to my music in the living room. Even though I just wanted to try it, and then it was like already connected, so I did it. Even though on my, on the smart TV, you could just play YouTube or whatever. But whatever. I love you, Carson. Love you, TT girl. Love you, Breezy Bree, Ice Cube, and DO Double G. Okay, I really am about to get off. So for anybody who wants to stay on, I'm about to read my devotional, and then we're gonna wrap it on up. So first Monday of the year. This is Fixed Focus, and the verse is 2 Corinthians 4, 17 through 18. Verses 17 through 18. So 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 and 18. It says, for our light and momentary troubles are achieving. Y'all, look at her. Mama, what are you doing? This is the gremlin I have to deal with. Okay. So it says, for our light and momentary troubles. I'm going to come over here next to Mumu. Next to Mumu cow. Okay. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Mama, are you okay? Okay, I need you to relax. Okay, here, hold my hand a minute while I read. All right, it says, I know it seems like things will never change, like things are not getting any better. They are only getting worse. In prayer after prayer, your faith grows more weary in the waiting. Only when you compare this present moment to the glory of eternity can you see my perspective on your situation. I am doing something. It's in this storm that you're sure you won't survive, where you can rest. It's in this storm that you're sure you won't survive, where you can rest assured that I have allowed it for purposes that go far beyond what you can understand. But if you trust me, you will not only get through this, you will also find yourself experiencing miracles you never expected. So that is such a good word to remember, that you will go through a storm. It doesn't say maybe. It doesn't say if you do this, it just says, or that, it just says when you go through the storm. So just remember that we will go through storms. They might be little, they might be okay, like medium, they might be really hard things to go through. You might be in the moment of a storm. Maybe it's physically, maybe it's mentally, maybe it's emotionally. But God promises, like, He will walk you through that. Like, remember, Jesus got on the boat, Jesus took a nap, Jesus woke up, Jesus, like, calmed the storm immediately. So, Jesus is like, rest assured, give me your worries, give me your pains, your stresses, your storms. Mama, Ronaldo,
What?
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the tire.
You falling asleep?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up, okay? Lord, she's okay. So, I love you, Mama. So what was I saying? Sorry. So we're gonna go through things like or face darkness, whether it's in our heart or in the world. But Jesus is the light, and Jesus says you just give it to Him, and He will handle it for us. He will take care of it. It's not that we're not going to be sad, emotional, upset, and but we're not going to have to worry. We're going to stand on our faith, and we're going to know that without a doubt we will get through this. Like, we will get through this, and we won't have to face it alone. So it's just something about not having to replay like stress and work, like not having to play like this fear over inside of you. And it really, what it does is it just takes away like true life minutes and moments over like something that you really just can't change or fix. or possibly won't even happen, but we just sit and worry and get, like we just sit in fear over something that might never even happen. So, my mom is tired, y'all. So I just want to remind y'all that our God is bigger, our God is better, our Jesus is light. He will light our paths. And just to remember that you can lay it at his feet, you could give it to him. You do not have to keep carrying the burdens. You don't have to keep feeling lost. You don't have to keep feeling like you are doing it alone. You just ask the Holy Spirit to fill you up and get you through. Remember, like if you build a relationship with Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, if you build that foundation of faith, then it's just kind of like a friend. Like you wouldn't let your baby stay with a stranger or your animal stay with a stranger, but you would with someone you trust. And so it's the same with your faith. If you take the time to build your relationship with God, then you just stand on that strong foundation that no matter what is crumbling, like you are gonna get through the other side because you trust God. And um and what this is also saying is just to fix your focus and understand that there's a purpose in the wait. That for us, we want things instant. We live in a world where it's instant. The microwave is instant. It's 1 minute to eat gourmet food, not necessarily gourmet, but excuse me, to eat like mama, lay back.
I won.
No, you weren't. Lay back. Here, put your head back. All the way. All the way. Head back. Head back. All the way. All the way. All the way. Yeah. Put your head back on that pillow. There, like that. Perfect. Leave it back. You keep going forward and it's making okay. So just remembering that sorry, y'all. You tired, mama? Mama. Yeah, my mama's tired. Hey. Oh, thank you, Maka. Thank you, honey. She's over here chewing her bone. Mama, it's okay. Lay down. Relax. Put your head back. You were just fine. Put your head. There you go. Hey, LMA, honey. How are you? Okay, so let me focus. Let's get through this devotional. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank y'all for following. My mama's tired. I need to go lay with her in the bed. Put your head back, mama. There you go. I just don't like her leaning forward while she's falling asleep. So it's just reminding to fix the focus, to just remember that when we're in the wait can just seem so exhausting and long. But God is always working it out for us in the wait. He knows that moment was coming, but he says, I got you, and you are going to find yourself. You are going to have like amazing transformations. Like so many things in that wait is just going to really change your life. I went through a situation with family members, and just it's 5 years. It took literally 5 years to go from like us to be like this, to be completely shattered 5 years ago, to be able to be cordial and have conversations. So in that time, I have learned a lot of myself and how to handle things on my own. Hey, Cody. Hey, how are you, honey? How's the girlfriend? Happy New Year. Thank you, Island. She's over here just chewing the bone. No cares in the world, choking on whatever. Living her best life. Thank you for following me, Maka, Paka. If you would like, I can follow you as well, honeys. Thank you. But literally, if 5 years later, like, we're in a good spot, it will never be like it was, of course. But I learned a lot about myself on the way in that journey and to get to that journey. Y'all can't tell me nothing with my lighting. Okay. If you was on live earlier, you saw me unbox this thing. It is so fancy. We're going to take it down a little bit. Y'all about to shine bright like the moon. Okay. So it says life is a journey of faith. Excuse me. Preparing you for eternity. When the storms of life are relentlessly raging, you must remain focused on Jesus in the boat. Oh, I was just talking about that. Okay. Focus on his peace. Remember, in the storm, Jesus took a nap. Everyone else is like, hello, there's like a hurricane going on. And Jesus is like, okay, what's wrong? What's the problem? And what did he do? He woke up, calmed the storm. So Jesus had peace the whole time during the storm. Like, he was good. There was no fear. He had faith and he trusted. Instead of like worrying, the storm's going to do what the storm's going to do, and the storm is going to come to an end. So you can relax and find peace in that situation, or you can just have this fear, this anxiety, this overwhelming spirit that just like takes control of you, and you lose out on precious time, precious moments, literally get sick. You're always worried, like you're not even really living in that time. You're hindering your life on this one like thing that's going on, and sometimes it's really little, sometimes it's really big, and sometimes it's not even real. Sometimes it's just the fear of what if, and we literally make ourselves ill, physically ill, and we take time away from ourselves about things we can't control. I know it's easier said than done. I am one that has been like fear about a phone call. I did so good the other day, but when I was 17, I'll never forget getting the phone call about my dad. Your dad's been SHOT, and so getting that phone call I didn't realize at the time, but it just really instilled like a fear in me that when I get an out of the blue phone call, when I get any phone call like for years from my husband or my mom, the first thing is like, what's wrong? And I'm just waiting to hear like a voice on the other side that's either erratic or emotional or like happy or chill. And I would just feel literally a sickness in my stomach. And I had to consciously like let that go. Like, what is that doing but making me feel sick about something that I can't control, about something that's not even true? About 9 times out of 10 or 9.9 times out of 10, I pick up the phone and it's okay. And even if it's not, what is me worrying about what the other end going to do? And so I was at church yesterday. And my cousin, who never really calls me except for my birthday, and it was not my birthday yesterday. My birthday was December 21st. Okay. But he calls me and I ignored it, and I sent a custom message, a private message, and I was like, "Hey, I'm in church. Everything okay?" And I told my husband. He's like, "Who?" He's like, "Your cousin called you?" Whatever, my cousin's name is. And I was like, "Yeah, cousin so and so." And he's like, "Is everything okay?" Like, even he was like, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "I don't know. I just text him." Well, he texts back, "Call me when you're finished." So then I'm like, okay, he didn't say, "Yes, everything's okay." He said, "Call me when it's finished." And he's like, "Do you think you should get up and go call him right now?" And I said, "No. It, if he felt," I was like, "No," because I had already like decided in my brain, like, I'm going to enjoy and soak in. I want to take this time for Jesus. I want to sit here with God. I want to soak this in. I want the Holy Spirit to fill me. And this is the place I need to be, if any place. And I asked him if everything was okay, and there was not a response to that. So I'm not going to sit here in fear and worry and hurry up and go run to a phone call. I'm going to sit here in this moment and soak it and enjoy it. If there was an emergency, he would have, said, call me right now, whatever. Like, if he said, call me when you're done, call him when I'm done. And I had the church service was on point. It was so good. If you go to Church of the King on YouTube and look up Sunday's message, it was so good. Y'all will love it. It will get you fired up for 2026. It was such a good message. And then after the fact, when I got down and got to the car, I called him. He didn't answer. I'm like, well, my brother would talk to him, because they're like brothers, even though they're cousins. And so I called him. He didn't answer. So I called my sister. I was like, babe, call my sister. So I called my sister. She's like, oh, yeah, he just wanted to know if you could bring his daughter to go meet my brother because of a birthday party. Like, it wasn't even serious. But had I sat there and sat in fear and emotion and worry over a birthday, like, it wasn't even, and at first I did let fear say, I was like, oh my God, it's got to be my aunt, it's got to be my uncle, like, oh my God, it's got to be something really, really bad. And then when my husband's like, do you think you want to get up? And I'm like, no. And I just let it go. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and think about all these what ifs, could ifs, and be sick and miss the message. And I soaked into the message. And I'm thankful I did. It was so good. It was so moving. And then it ended up being nothing. So it all worked out. Momo, they want to see you. So if you're going to chew on this crusty, dusty thing, you could at least do it over here. Even though you shouldn't be. Now your lips are all swollen. Why you can't find nothing else you like to chew on? Why does it have to be that? Oh my goodness. I just worry about her. I had such a good New Year, Cody. I don't know if I already said that, because I'm over here just rambling on. But I had a good New Year. We ended up being really chill. I hung out with my nieces and nephews. We played this game called, I think it's Hues and Clues. And it's basically like a board game that kind of looks like an Excel sheet, like numbers, letters and numbers. And it's got like all the colors, the hues of the world, I guess. And one person picks up, you get 4 options and one person picks them. And then the first guess, you get to say one word to describe the color, and the second hint for everyone, you get to say 2 words. So like if it's like a red color, you could say apple. The second word could be like, so we had this example. So the first one, they said apple. I'm like, apple could be so many colors. And then the second word was Santa's jacket. So it narrowed it down to like, okay, it's red. And so you get two little pegs, and then they have like this little square, and it puts it with the color in the middle, and it fits 9 squares in it. And if you're right on the center, you get 3 points. If you're anywhere in the box, 2 points, and anywhere touching the outside of the box, 1 point. And then the person who had you trying to guess, they get a point for everybody in the box. So you kind of want them to guess it. So you don't want to like throw them off. You want to try to get them to where they need to be. We had so much fun though playing that game. We did 1 round, and guess who won? Oh, girl. Couldn't tell me nothing. But anyway, I mean, I was the oldest, but that's not the point. So I did win. I did win for anybody interested. Not that y'all are, but it's okay. So anyway, so we did that, and then, well, actually, my godchild's birthday. Mama, put your head back. It's okay. My godchild's birthday was on that day, the 31st. So we went to he wanted to go to Golden Corral. So we went there. Mother-in-law's birthday is the same day. Celebrated her. She doesn't like it big, so it was nice and minimal. Got her a cake. We had already got her a gift. First time since I've been with my husband that we did things more early, so that was nice. Didn't have to stress so much. Hey, Sierra. And then after I came home, and I was like loving on Moo and Ivy Rose, and I brought them all out, and Milo. And well, actually, Ivy Rose was stressed now because of the fireworks. I had to give her little medicines, her to keep her calm. Meme and Letho did good. Meme gets startled, but she can function. Ivy Rose cannot function with any loud noises. She's just like beside herself. Tail in, get me inside. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to eat. I don't need to drink. I just need to get away from the noise. So Ivy Rose is like, But Meme the Frenchie, she was all for being with her mama. So I went over there around a little after 10 and I just hung out with the kids and we played board games. And then, of course, after I won, I was like, okay, I got to go back home and ring in the new year with the husband and my mama. So some of the kids came with me and they gave us some fireworks and we popped them. It was cold for us. It was like 40s, like bone cold. It was cold. And I took off I had a sweater on. I had a long sleeve on, but I took off the other thing I had because I didn't want it to like catch, with like leaning over. So I was like kind of uncomfortable cold for a while. But we popped them and then we stopped right before the new year. And we all got a little bubbly drink, Sprite, whatever. We cheers for the new year. So it's so much fun. And everybody, around us had popped the big fireworks, which I think I posted on all my socials. But I will check. If not, I don't know if I posted on YouTube, but it's definitely on TikTok. It might be on YouTube. If not, I'm going to post it. I'll probably post it tonight because I already have it. And that was it. And then on the first, y'all know I never made black eyed peas and cabbage and all that crap. So I do need to make that. Hey, Alyssa. Y'all getting a Frenchie butt right now. Sorry. A Frenchie butt. She does not care that she is on here. Momo, really? This is how you treat them? Yes, I'm talking to you. So then on the first, it was our anniversary actually. So we went to a nice brunch place. It was really good. And then chilled. And then dinner. Does that sound good? I can't remember. It was a good day though. A good day. Then on the second, Saturday, y'all, I wasted all my time on Amazon trying to find my little setup I got right now. So I got a iPad. So I go live on TikTok on my iPad, and I go live on YouTube on my phone. So I have a new tripod for my phone, and I was trying to get an iPad attachment for the same tripod as my phone so I can like put it all together, but that didn't work out. But the light, y'all, is legit. Look at it. It gets so bright. What kind of hurts? And then it could be like mood, blue. It's so cool. It's like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe 3. I don't know. Nice, huh? And then you can take it down. Y'all can't see after that. So I love it because especially when I get on my treadmill, then I got this like cup holder to attach to my treadmill because I will be like buku thirsty. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be like buku thirsty and my cup is way over there and I'm tripping trying to get to it. So yeah. So with that being said, Mama, lay down, head back. Let me finish this. Sorry, y'all got off. Cody showed up. I had to say hey and catch him up. Let me get back to my word. Hold on. And then let me get this off of here. Is anybody out there? All right. So we're gonna focus. This is the first Monday of the new year, guys. Happy New Year to you. I cannot believe we're in 2026. I feel like as I get older, the years fly by that I'm legit like, oh my God, it's already February, it's already March, it's already the summer, it's already the fall. And here I am, 25 kind of blinked on by. But we all survived it. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. And I know he's not finished with us yet. So this last paragraph, I'm going to read it again. It says, I'm going to start the devotional. This is A Journey by Jesus by Cherie Hill, and you can get it from Walmart. This Frenchie chewed my cover, so there's no cover. But she luckily puts the name and title here, so y'all can see it here. It does not look like this. But if you're familiar, then you know my Frenchie does what she wants. Just like the pit bull. That's why the pit bull is up, because she will knock everything down. She has no chill in her body, and she is 3 and spade. Oh, trust me, when she's like 2 years old, I'm like, okay. But I love her to death. She's mama's baby girl. All right, so it just says, well, I'm going to just do the last paragraph. Life is a journey of faith preparing you for eternity. When the storms of life relentlessly rage, you must remain focused on Jesus in the boat. Focus on his peace. Don't allow your faith to get tossed about by the wind and the waves. Look to me for your strength. Find peace in the promises God has made to you, and fix your heart and mind on the eternal hope and joy you've been promised. Remember, we have eternal life. God sent Jesus in the flesh for us so that our sins can be forgiven, so that we can have life in eternity, so that we can beat death. So death is no more, because we're going to live eternity. This is temporary. And once Jesus rose from the dead and the Holy Spirit comes in, now the Holy Spirit can't talk. We call unto the Holy Spirit to fill us and be with us and be inside of us. So the Lord is inside of us. And we just need to focus on God's promise that he has made to us. We need to fix our heart and our mind on eternal hope and joy. We need to soften our hearts. You know, he will soften your heart as you trust in him, as you read in his word, as you pray, as you worship, like through music. And I really encourage y'all to not just focus on like, oh, this song don't sound good, or oh, this song is not just the song, but really focus on the words, and focus on the words about God, about Jesus, and let it just like move. And the Holy Spirit will move inside of you. I promise. I like they have K-Love on my XM. It's I forget. I listen to it every day and I can't remember. Shoot, I don't know. Sorry. Okay. There will be times when you feel as though you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death. But you can rest assured that no matter how hopeless things look, I am with you, leading you to lie down in green pastures, to rest beside still waters. So we are not alone. He has promised. He keeps his promises. Y'all are good. He is going to be with us through every storm. He is going to be with us through every victory, every triumph. And remember that Jesus is the light. He is the light that will shine over any darkness. There is no darkness, whether in your mind, in your thoughts, in your emotions, or in this world that is too dark for Jesus. Like, Jesus's light will always shine brighter than any darkness. And then some faith thoughts are, so these are just things to just take with you. And I encourage y'all to get a Bible plan. I am doing it with some friends. I have tried to do Bible plans on the Holy Bible app, but I've always like kind of fallen short. Like then you get to where you're just playing catch up so that you can be on whatever day you're supposed to. And then before I know it, my gap is like getting wider and wider. And I've only read like 30 days. I'm trying to catch up. Now I'm on the 40 days. I read it in 2 days. I don't even know what I read. So we are reading starting on the 1st. We just have like this Bible plan. And I will say I have done it a million times, like on the app itself. But it is a game changer doing it on, sorry, y'all. I know I'm coughing with the speakers. But it is a game changer reading the Bible, like the actual paper, and taking notes, like, love it. Hey, it's your fave girl. So I think I recommend that if I was y'all. I've been taking notes. I've been seeing things differently. Like just in Genesis 1, y'all, if I ain't never read a chapter of the book, I read Genesis, okay? But this one like skips around, but it started with Genesis 1 and 2, then it went to John, then it went back to Genesis. So right now I'm in Genesis. And just in the beginning, like, he had things planned for us. Like, he had Genesis 3, he, has the herbs and the trees, and it's like those things we needed to rely on once Adam and Eve sinned and they were taken out of the Garden of Eden. And they had to like till the land and like, get the produce and all that stuff. Like, he had it all planned and figured out for us. And he even provided, even though we sinned and we went against him, he still, as a father, he still chose to provide for us. And like, he made it rain so that the crops would grow. And then you remember they had no clothing because we were made and they were unashamed. Like, there was no shame. And it just reminds you that shame comes from the enemy. And then when they did sin, then in return, now they know that they don't have clothes. And he's like, who told you that you don't have clothes? He comes, remember, he's like, where are you? He's like, calls Adam, like, where are you? So even in our sin, he still goes out and looks for us, and he still loves us, and he's still a parent to us. And even after that, in Genesis, I want to say it's 3 or it might be 4. I can't remember. But he literally like makes them clothes so that they are covered. So even though we've sinned, we disobeyed him, God still like takes care of us and fathers us and loves us. So he comes and looks for us even though we've sinned. He knows we've sinned. He's like, where are you? He's coming. He still cares about us. He's coming for us in our sin. Like, it wasn't enough to just like discard us and forget about us forever. And then he even takes care of us and clothes us so that we can be comfortable even after we've sinned. Like, he truly loves us, and it's just to remember. And it was just such a good way. Like, I've heard about Adam and Eve like so many times, whether I've read it or just a story about how they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And how the serpent was like, of course you want to eat this, and then you'll be just like God, and you'll know everything God knows. And I've always just like heard it differently. But when I read it the other day, when I saw the words, like, what I got from it was God was protecting us. God was literally protecting us by forbidding us to eat from that fruit, by forbidding us to know the things he knows, to see the things he sees. It's just like with social media today. There's always been, of course, since that happened, sin has entered the world. Bad happens to good and bad people. Things are hard. But how many times, even as adults, are we like literally overstimulated, stressed out, have more anxiety because we are like we have not even just social media, we have news at our fingertips, we have the world, we can like see the world way on the whole other side on our phones that I'm on with y'all right now. There's probably people from far distances that watch me, and we are just not meant to have so much at one time that even we have anxiety or we have overwhelm or we have new fears because we're just getting so much information at one time. And it's just kind of like how many times your parent like try to protect you, or you as a parent try to protect your child, and you're like, just don't do that, you're going to get hurt. But humans want to learn the hard way because we know better, and we have FOMO, fear of missing out, and we want to be a part of it all. And then we learn the hard way, and then what happens? So just realizing like God was protecting us. He wasn't keeping us away. He wasn't like, you can have all but. He wasn't like trying to be mean. He wasn't trying to take away from us, trying not to include us. Hey, Zooey. He was literally protecting us from knowing these things. And then what happened? Death enters the world. And how does God protect us? He sends Jesus in the flesh over, and he didn't just like say, here's my son to protect. No, he sent him in the flesh so that we can relate to him. Someone who looks like us, who talks like us, who walks like us, who goes through trials, who goes through tribulations. He didn't just sit there and have an easy flow. No, people were mean to him. He was isolated. He had friends, he had non-friends, he had betrayers, he had like he wasn't included in things. He was looked down on. He had to earn his spot. Like he had to go through trials and tribulations just like us, to where we can understand and relate to him more than if it was just like, oh, let me send Jesus down. No, he sent Jesus down a specific way so that we can relate to him, human to human. And I just think that's so beautiful. And God was like, and the only way through God is perfection, which is Jesus. And so he was sent down to save us. And he was, so that we can be forgiven of our sins. And he rose and he's seated at the right hand of the Father. And then now we have the Holy Spirit, where God can be inside of us and with us at all times. All we have to do is ask, just like if you ask your parent or guardian or your spouse or whoever for whatever you want, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to give it to you, or 8 times what it is. But with God, it's whatever we need. My girlfriend wants, anyway, I don't know if it's too early. Wait 3 months for me and her. Do you have any of it? ADHD. I thought y'all were together for like a long time, Cody. I thought with your new girlfriend y'all had been together for a while. Just 3 months? I thought it's been a while, like at least more than 6 months. But when it's the one, honey. The King James Bible. So I have the King James Bible, and it is so hard for me to understand because there's so many like thou art, thou, that all I hear is the word thou, and I really can't focus. So I purchased the New King James Bible, and I purchased the New King James version on my Holy Bible app. I have the NIV version, and it's a really easy read. Either way, there's a bunch of scholars, who work on these things. So it's really whichever version. If you go on the Holy Bible app, you could kind of like pick the version that suits you best, and then you can go buy that Bible so that you can read it, And I even bought one with bigger print. So y'all, it does not feel like a hard feat, like I need a magnifying glass or whatever. It's so easy to read. I've known for her for 2 years. Yep, me too. Yeah, I got 2. I'm a see mommy. I have one that has like notes where you could do notes on the sides, and I have one that doesn't, and both of them are like big print. And you could get it where the paper that you can like highlight on it and it doesn't bleed through. So I went to like, you go to like Amazon or wherever. I went there and got all the things that I wanted, the version I wanted, the style I wanted, because I do like sisterhood. Like I do a group with like women, and so I have like a Bible for that. So I got 2 Bibles, one that I can write in, and then one that doesn't have the notes, but I can still highlight if I want, and I can take it like when I take to church, when I take for there. So I would just suggest like make sure you get the easy read font and get one that you can read, because I have the King James version and I have to read it 5 times and I still don't know what I'm reading. And that's not what I want when I'm reading the Bible, because I know as a kid, like I said, I know the Genesis, if I don't know anything like Genesis, just because I've read it so many times, because you like read it over and over and over. But when you're in like a time in your life, like where you really are in, like want to read it, it's like I love it now. Like hey Gabrielle, I love reading the Bible. I like really get into it. I understand more when I'm reading. It's like opened my eyes. Like it makes more sense. Momo, a treat? Coochie, treat. She's probably about to go to tea. If you don't know what TT is, that's P. Did you go to tea? Baby's kid. All right. Lastly is faith thoughts. And this is just things to take with you afterwards and just kind of marinate over. It says, are you focusing on your storm or on Jesus? So what are you doing? Are you focusing on your storm or are you focusing on Jesus? Don't allow the wind and the waves of your circumstances to cast your faith into doubt. Remember, we stand strong on faith no matter what. Be determined to keep your eyes on Jesus so that you can experience his rest and his peace as you wait on his miracle in your boat. It's kind of like rest your head on his shoulders like you would as a kid to someone you trusted, and so you can have true peace in your heart. And I just encourage y'all to really every day start with a day that where you can be like, okay, at the end of the day, I want to have at least one blessing. What was provided for me today? And so really focus on that. It's my mama's hand. But really focus on like, so that way you can look at things differently throughout your day. Instead of focus on what's going wrong, you're going to try to focus on what's going right. So you have that blessing to answer to. And, mama, ma, okay, lay down. Okay. Give me a minute. Bless it. Okay. So anyway, you can have that, I just encourage y'all to really like focus on blessing, because it's so easy to just be like, oh my goodness, my stomach hurts, I'm hungry, I don't feel good. He said this, she said that, they had an attitude. Such a hard day. It was raining outside, it was gloomy, I was cold, I was hot. But if we're going in our day like, oh, at the end of tonight, I want to have like write down like 3 things like how God really like showed up for me, then we can be more conscious of the positive instead of already down and having a downing day on the negative. Another thing is to be of service. Is I challenge y'all to at least 2 times a week this week, serve someone else. You can serve someone by helping them clean their room, wash their dishes, just a compliment. So many times we don't even get a compliment, and there's so many times that I've given eye contact and said like, hey, how you doing, or I hope you have a good day. Oh my God, I love that shirt. Oh my God, that, whatever. And they just like light up. And for 1 second, if not for the whole day, they felt seen. They felt seen somebody. And it is huge for them. And that is being of service to others. It does not have to be these monetary things. It can be something as easy as a compliment, helping them a free grass cutting, wash their car for them. Like it could just be anything that's an act of service. Hold on, mama. Like, so compliments, all those things. And just remember, by you going out and being of service to others, you are serving in return, being of service to Jesus. So you are serving Jesus in when you are serving his children. So I think that is so cool. Another thing that I was able to see when I was reading was just that God created with his own hands. To look at it like everything we have, everything we are, was with God's hands. And I think that is so cool. One of the biggest things that I took away that as I'm reading the Bible, is that, I mean, I've heard it a million times, but just hearing it in this today, you can read something and it just always hits you differently. And just, it said like we were made in his image. And just to remember, like, I can be hard on myself. Of course I get comments on here and there like, oh, you shouldn't be eating that food, like you're this, you're that. And I'm in a point of my life, like if they make a comment like that, I don't care, it's whatever. Because I have been on the internet a million times, and though I'm being more vulnerable and being on here with y'all, I've seen comments and ugliness and things like that. And you have to understand, like, these people don't know you, and even if you do, that's not who you are. You are not whatever word someone says, whatever opinion someone has on you. No one can define who you are, know what they say. But a lot of times, nothing you can say about someone is something they have never said or felt about themselves. So, Mama, where are you going? Okay, sit right here a second, and then we'll go together. Because the dog, I don't want her to get out. And so, I just want y'all to remember, like, God, He says that we were made in His image. So it just reminded me that I need to be kinder to myself and who I am. Like, I'm made in the image of God. Like, I'm made in the image of greatness, of the Alpha, the Omega, and everything about me is precious and matters and is important. And it is not, I'm not defined by what size clothes I wear, or what the scale says, or how I look. Like, I am beautiful and I am a child of God. And just to look at it and see it like that has just really been part of my journey now. I do want to focus on being healthy, because you can definitely tell a difference. Like, I used to, in 2020, like, I got on a diet, I lost a lot of weight, like the keto diet, and lost a lot of weight. And then my dog died, and I don't know if it was what it was, but the scale was like going like this, and it, at one point I was like, oh my God, why is this happening? And then finally I was just like, I don't care. I don't feel like I'm doing too much to have to, for that to happen. And then just one day I'm like, you know what? People are going to have their opinions. People are going to look at me, and I have to be okay with me, and I have to find beauty within. And so I just didn't care. And you can make comments, you can mock, or you could do whatever, and it is what it is. However, I do not want, my mom has dealt with different health issues and family members I've seen, and I also don't want to be in that situation either. And I do want to be healthy, and I feel like healthy and skinny is two different things. And I know there was a time where I was skinny per se, where you would look at me and you probably wouldn't make a comment or whatever in a negative way. And I don't remember a time where I ever looked in the mirror and truly was like, oh my God, I'm skinny. Like, oh my God, I'm pretty. Like, it was never enough. And it was because, like, I really wasn't doing it in the right way. I was doing it to probably satisfy other people, and not, like, maybe subconsciously, versus myself. Like, it was some of the hardest times I went through during that time. It was just so many life changes with my mom, with losing a pet. And even though that was like the one thing I could control in that moment, which is weird because I never could, and I had never, like, seen myself that I could remember as an adult be at that weight. I still don't remember, like, it was not enough. It was never enough. So, if you just do not have a relationship with God, and you just don't have a good relationship with yourself, there is nothing you can chase, nothing you can do, no substitute, no substance, nothing will ever be enough. And now I can look and I can be confident, and I can know, okay, like, this isn't where I want to. Well, I don't even think like that. I'm just like, okay, I want to be healthy. I want to make sure I'm, like, moving. I got the treadmill so I could exercise here and there. Um, but I'm not like, okay, like, I don't want it to be a part of my life. Like, I don't know. I'm on a tangent, guys. But when I saw him in the image of my God, we are made in His image. It just reminded me to be kinder to myself, because I'm in the image of God, and that really stuck out for me, and I really love that. Also, that Adam and Eve did not take accountability. They blamed each other, they blamed others for their decisions, but it was really their choices that got them in the predicament they were in. And it brought suffering and death into the world. But in the end, God took care of that for us, because He loves us and protects us. So, as I read more of the Bible in a new light, in a new way, I cannot wait to share it with y'all. And here's to my health journey. I've got the treadmill, and I've been doing it here and there. So I just want to, like, make sure I'm moving every so often, because I sit for work. I'm sitting when I talk to y'all. I did get this cool thing that you put around your neck, and the things, I'm like, oh my goodness, we could go for a walk or something. But anyways, I love you guys. I know I've just rambled on enough. I wish nothing but good things for us in 2026. I just pray that y'all know that you work on your relationship with God, and you know that no matter what, God's got you, and He will be with you through every storm that comes your way, and that you are not defined by your past. You are not defined by the names they call you. You are worthy. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are beautiful. Luna, hey, how are you, honey? You matter. Hey, Unknown, honey. Hey, Ember, Skylar. Like, you matter. You are important. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are kind. You are loving. You are not a liar. I had to tell my niece, like, you are not a liar. You choose to lie. Like, you are not this. You've made those mistakes. Like, that is not who you are. Like, people will call you names, and it will make you believe those things, that you will just like have no will to want to be better and do better. But you are more than what label someone has given you. You are a child of God, and there's nothing greater than that. You are a child of God. So don't forget it. And I'm going to leave it on that note. I love you guys. It was so good hanging out with y'all. This is the first Monday of the year. We're going to say that on this Monday, I wish nothing but true peace in your lives, that you can have peace like Jesus did in the boat during the storm, through any turbulence that comes your way. I wish true joy for you guys. Where, Mama, come sit here a second. Un momento, mami, por favor. I wish true joy for you guys, where joy is long lasting, it's not temporary, where you can be okay in the in between, that you can be fulfilled in the in between, that it's not just happy while I have this and then it's over, that you have true joy in your heart, where you don't let jealousy creep in, any negativity where you feel left out or anything. And I pray that your faith is bold, that you stand on faith, that you build a relationship so strong with God, that you know that He will get you through to the other side, that you will be okay, that you're like, God, I don't know what you're doing with me. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sad, but I know that I'm going to make it to the other side. And I know that while I'm in the storm, like, you got me like never before. Hey, Juliana, honey, thank you for liking. Thank you, Vlade. Vladette. So I just want y'all to remember those things. So here's to the first Monday of 2026. I just pray that everything y'all have waited for, God answers your prayers. Every single thing, the things that y'all have sat and waited, God's going to show you why, and it is the time. God is always on time. I pray that you see, instead of focusing on all the negative in your day, you see all that God has protected you from. Remember when God said, you can eat from everything. You have everything. You were built without shame. You have everything you need to Adam and Eve. Just don't eat from the tree of good and evil. That you remember that He is protecting you. He is not hurting from you. He is not hiding from you, and He is not taking from you, but He is protecting us. And so to remember that we are being protected. And when we're going through a stressful situation, what is God doing for us? What is He still hiding? What is He still protecting us from in those moments? Instead of, oh my God, look at everything that went wrong, but look at everything that went right. And that was just one little thing, one little hiccup. But look at all these things that God provided for you to get you to overcome this one thing. I'll share this little quick story with y'all. So a while back, for some of you, if you've been on here before, you've heard this story a couple times. But I had a tire that, I'm not a tire. What am I saying, y'all? Bless it. My battery died. I went on my lunch break. I rarely take a lunch. Went on my lunch break, stopped at one place, stopped at another place, left the car running, like where you could double click and the car was running. And I come back in and it was like on, but like weird. I'm like, what's wrong? And so I go to start it and it wouldn't start. I'm like, okay. Click it again, it won't start. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm on my lunch break. We only have one car right now. Like, my husband can't come get me. Like, I don't know what to do. But of course, I call him, babe, I don't know what to do. He's like, called my brother-in-law, who see if he can help or whatever. So of course, it's during work hours. He's still at work. I call him up. He's like, oh, hey, I'm like, where are you? I was like, what you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just coming from this area, which was before me. He was already off from work and he was coming from an area before me, so he hasn't passed me up yet. And he was headed home. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, why? What's wrong? I was like, my car will not start. I don't know what's wrong. I think it's the battery. I don't know. He's like, well, where are you at? I'm gonna come. So so there goes one thing. I'm like stressing. I'm focused on my car won't start. This is just so devastating. It's already been a hard day. I have this big what's it called? I have this so this is Thursday. I have this big inspection coming up on I'm sorry, this was Friday. I have a big inspection coming up on Tuesday. On this day, Friday, I have to walk all these like units, and then on Monday make whatever damage, whatever needs to be fixed. And then on Tuesday, these people are coming. So I only have one day, and here I am stuck with my car not starting, and I don't have time for this. I need to get back to work. Well, I have time. I need to get back to work, so I can get this ball rolling with these things. So I'm just like overwhelmed, and I'm just like, I cannot believe this. Like, oh my God, I don't know what this is. And I'm not really like letting it get to me, but I'm just like kind of devastated. Like, why is my car won't start? So he comes over and I'm telling him everything it did. And I'm like, I pressed the button. He's like, you pressed it? I'm like, yeah, I pressed it. He's like, pop the hood. He's like, I got this little like thing that does your battery. It's like a automatic. You don't need to plug it in or anything. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he's like looking at my battery, trying to find the age. He's checking the things in the cars, like everything looks good or whatever. And I said, watch, you get in the car and see, like when you go to press it, see how it doesn't work. And I mean, see what it's doing. It's like weird. And he's like, oh yeah, I think that's something my old car did. So he gets in it, presses it, and the thing starts. He turns it off, turns it back on, it starts. Like that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm telling you this thing was not working. And he's like, well, keep this battery operator thing. That way, if it happens again, and then after work, I was like, I have to get back to work. You can go to the auto place and get you a battery. So I'm like, okay, thank you so much. I'm in rush mode. Like, I gotta get back. This was my lunch break. I gotta get back. Like, he got me like timely to where, but I'm not focused on all the things God has provided. I'm focused on like on my car won't start, and I still have to do all this when I get there. And y'all, God provided. I was able to go to the places I needed to go. My car started without even needing to jump it. My car got me back to work in a timely fashion to where I did not have to use any extra time. I was able to walk every unit I needed to walk, and the person was able be to show up for me on Monday and do everything I needed them to do so that I could be ready for my inspection on Tuesday that I passed with flying colors. And I had that little machine, and I totally forgot. I just went straight home without even going to the auto place. And they had this like it was like an overcast like day, and I was on live, and then this little piece of sunlight came out. And I was like, okay, God, I see you. Like, you literally lined everything up for me. And I was just like so focused on like, like, why did these people not tell us the number of units to the last second? Like, how I'm going to get this done. Then, of course, my car won't start now. I've never had this issue. This car I only had for a couple years, and now the car won't start. This and that. But he was already finished work, which he does not even finish yet. He hadn't passed my exit, so he didn't have to leave out of the comfort of his home. He was like on his way home. So God had it all lined up for me. God knew what was going to happen. God knew my car wasn't going to start. God knew those people were going to send that email, and every single thing worked as it should. So I just want you to realize, like, while I was focused on all the things, all the darts being thrown, God was like, God shined that little light through that dark cloud and was like, hello, look what I got you. Look how I got you set up. And that was like the first time in a long time that I got to leave on time and go home on time and enjoy the day with my family. So instead of sitting there and harping over what went wrong, all I had to do was stop and look at what went right. And I'm just like, God, you are so good. You are so good. Like, it will literally make us sick physically for real sick, lose time and minutes over things we cannot change or that may never even happen, that's not even real. We're just worried about what could be, over nothing we can do. Like, give it to God. Take a breath. Don't have the knot in your stomach. Don't be stressed and overwhelmed. Don't be about to have a stroke because you're scared and have anxiety. Like, okay, God, I'm going to trust you. I've done everything I could do. Here you go. I'll lay it at your feet. They have the image, and I'll say it until I can't say it anymore, where Jesus has a big, huge stuffed animal, like big as us, behind his back. And he's like this, leaned down to the little girl. And the little girl's clutching her little baby stuffed animal. Like, no, God, I can't give it to you. I can't. Like, you don't understand. This is like the only one I have. This is the most precious. This one loves me the most. I can't leave this one. Like, this is the one who comforts me. And Jesus is like, give it to me. Right here. Give me your worries. Mama, get that from her. Hurry, hurry.
Get it.
From Maple. It's in her mouth.
What is it?
Here, give me.
I thought it was fish.
He's like, give it to me right here. Give me your anxiety. Give me your worry. Give me your stress. Give me your relationship. Give me your marriage. Give me that trouble you have at work. Give me the trouble you have on your mind. Give me the illness. Give me every single thing, because what I got for you is bigger and better. You let go so you no longer have to maintain it. Let me take it. Let me take your burdens, because what I have for you is way bigger and way better than you could ever